Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Ero Pc F2, where today we are going to be racing around the streets of Saudi Arabia at the Jeddah Corniche circuit. So, I've started the stream earlier today, for once. You'll just see the starting soon screen before we get into the lobby, but yeah. If I'll send you the link like you wanted in a second.
I already got it.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, that's good then.
Yeah, I just found it on the Ero YouTube.
Yeah, alright then. That's fine.
Let me see.
So, I believe we are starting soon. We have 16 in the lobby out of 19, so that's good.
So one guy is missing tonight.
Yeah, we just have one free seat. The other, we should have 19 drivers once everyone's joined.
Not too bad. I think we only had 13 yesterday with F4, so... some familiar names.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out who's not here at the moment.
I think the only one that was not driving when I was commentating with you was Sorensen, Kinnable.
Kinnable was, that was the one who didn't change his name, but I've got my name changed now.
Yeah, and I think McGinty.
McGinty has raced like a lot at the start of the season, so nice to see him back. I'll take a quick look at the lobby settings. I don't know why the weather keeps changing. Formation that needs to be off, and park firmware.
Yeah, park firmware on.
I think it's meant to be off at the moment still. Wodge did a poll.
Yesterday.
Oh no, there we go. He's changing it now. Also, why are we on broadcast pit stop? I wouldn't have ended well.
So,
I think everything else is fine. That's good.
You're driving tomorrow, right? F1.
Yeah.
So you prepared a bit?
I mean, I had another race at Jeddah the other day and I won by 30 seconds.
Well, okay.
I'd say I'm fairly prepared.
If you repeat that tomorrow, then
I'm not going to do that when you've got Drake Dempsey racing tomorrow. Alfa Romeo Esports Academy.
Oh, jeez.
So that's not good.
So he's gonna lap you by...
Hey, he won't lap me.
Yeah.
Safety cars will prevent that. I hope.
I have to fix my mic. I think I've fixed it, yeah.
Okay, so...
I was dropping down all the time because the stand was not set properly.
I started like earlier, ambitiously, thinking that we might get going earlier because a lot of people were in the lobby and we're still, well,
yeah,
two people off.
Yeah. So actually, there's someone's birthday today.
Yeah. And that is our championship leader, Dino.
Yeah, Puskadia. 17 years old, like... Jeez, that's like 10 years younger than me.
You know what? While we're waiting, let me get a different Google tab open.
Oh, I was scared you were gonna ask me to sing.
No, nah. And then if I pull up this on stream there, oh no, you know what? That's a good job I checked that. I'm on the wrong screen.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
You'll see it now. There you go. So, we can have a quick look at the standings. While we wait, I will keep an eye on Discord in case we go in and then I'm tabbed off and then it breaks everything. So, as you can see, Marvin has been moved to PCF1 now, leaving Dino with a 38-point lead currently over Imshaz in the McLaren. And then after that, it's a massive gap to pretty much everyone else piled in within just a few point gaps, as it's sort of a two-horse race at the top then. And
Yeah.
I think it's
Like
going
Imtiaz is like kind of close, but that's it. Like
it's gonna have to take someone to really put the results in
yeah,
to
or
catch
Dino
Shadow.
just has to DNF a couple times. Like,
Yeah.
but like, why did Marvin Murr move to F1?
I don't know. That was something decided by Watch. I think.
Oh, there was a free spot available.
Yeah. So there's a free seat, and
Oh, but why not Dino?
I think Dino can't race at that time or something, or not as
Oh,
consistent as now,
okay.
because that was asked before the season. I remember. If Dino
Hmm.
wanted to be in the higher tier.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
So there are your standings.
Yeah.
While we swap over to intermission, as we still await the
Yeah, we're
start of
still
this
waiting,
race.
and we're still missing 2 people.
What cars? An Alfa Romeo. Jimmy Enshuk did say that he was
Hmm.
potentially not making it, and then the AlphaTauri of AJ Modi also hasn't responded.
Well,
I'm going to call for us to go then,
yeah,
since
we we might race then. Joke.
I'll race on Mason keyboard. Since I can't be bothered to set up my wheel. Anyways, so we swap over once again. Hold up, right now I'm
Well,
having a stroke with the screens that I'm trying to set up.
yeah.
Apologies.
Well, while we're waiting, I'm just gonna be back in 30 seconds, maybe.
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay, cool.
So we are now loading into the lobby, and we'll be underway for the start of qualifying shortly. So I will give you a bit of a rundown of this Jeddah Corniche circuit. 27 corners, all very, very quick corners. You can theoretically take all of them in their lowest gear of 4th for the whole lap. Well, that's what I do anyway. And yeah, a very tricky street circuit. One mistake, you're in a wall. And that's why it's one of my favourite tracks, as it's a race of high attrition here.
Oh, there we go.
As that's what it's going to be, as we are slowly loading. We just need one of the Red Bulls to load, and we will be in.
So we're starting without the 2 that we're missing.
Yeah.
Okay, and who were the guys that were missing?
Jimmy Enshuk, that's the one who said he might not make it in time, and then
Mm.
AJ Modi hasn't given us a word.
Yeah, I remember Jermaine from last week.
Milan Dirksen's already retired from the session.
Oh,
I believe
maybe.
he's got a qualifying ban.
Yeah, must be.
I mean, he's allowed to do a lap to test his setup, but
Yeah, maybe he's fine with his setup.
I
So
normally, if I had a qualifying ban, I'd probably just do a lap just to test if my wheel was working, just to be sure.
Yeah, imagine.
So first driver out on track is going to be Robbie Kinnable, as that was a bit of lag already.
Jeez.
It's probably my end. Oh no,
Oh,
that's
you left
Robbie's
the
end. He's
session.
left the session.
Yeah, that's Robbie's end then. So, what are your predictions? Who do you think will take pole today? Like,
Pole position. I'm gonna go. Ooh, I don't know. I want to go bold and go for someone unexpected.
yeah, let me go for Rosu. I don't know why, but he was up up there like the last 2 races. He was like in the
Oh,
front.
like what is Robbie's AI doing?
Yeah, realistically, I would say Rusna. I mean, Puscadia, but yeah. Oh my God, was
What? What? Um.
he's just moonwalking, man. Oh,
Um.
So who do you think then?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for my bulk call. I'm gonna go for Rocky in the Alpine.
Rocky.
Yeah,
Wow.
he had some good pace. Or
Yeah.
has shown good pace. He also was in the PC F1 race and had good pace
Yeah.
there as well.
Yeah.
So you know what, I'm gonna back him for today.
Yeah. I'm going for Rosu because he was driving really well in the last two races while he was driving in the front. So.
Mhm.
And normally I was going for like maybe the guys of Mur or Puskedia, but since Mur is left,
Oh, Kopaszewski goes to the pit lane. So the
hmm.
first lap of the day will be with Elliot Sorensen here. So on board with Elliot we go. Then towards turn 1, braking at about the 100-meter board, down to second for Elliot actually. It's not using too much of the curbs, probably just taking it safe for a banker. Up now towards turn 4, and flicking it to the left, using the curb, and then you just have to run the car
Oh
through, and
man.
he's gone a bit too aggressive on the throttle. It's all about being as smooth as possible as we jump to Dino to continue on with the lap. Through turns 11 and 12. And that is your first sector done. 12 corners already, and they round into 13. A long sweeping corners, Robbie's stuck there, I think.
I think that compromised Puskedia a little bit, like he was
Yeah.
probably spooked by it.
Ooh, a
Yeah.
bit of contact there with the wall as
Ooh.
well. Lucky to get away without invalidating.
Yeah, it's such a tight track.
As Robbie's back in the session, but his AO
Yeah.
is still stuck.
Oh,
This is
man.
not looking good.
Hey, I hope the lobby is not desynced then.
Okay. Anyways, now just one corner to go. Ironically, that sort of curve straight it counts as 3 corners, I believe, which is very strange. But anyways, up to the line now for Dino, and it's a 28.5 to start us off. A very nice lap actually. Dordovic behind us invalidated, but what about Rosu in the Haas? There's just a bunch of cars coming up to the line now. Mercedes peels off into the pits while Rosu goes with a 29.1 in second. Followed by Dino's teammate, Rusnak, who does a 28.9. And then after that, McGinty.
Rusnak is always really close to Dino in qualifying the last couple of races.
Yeah.
So I'm really wondering if he is that too today.
Imchaz jumps to second,
Ooh.
that's a good lap. Just behind Dino. And some nice bankers here being set.
Yeah, I mean, if it's only bankers, I mean, my qualification lap yesterday was a 128.9, so... I mean, not too bad for F4.
Yeah, that's good. Up to line, Adam Leipzig 29.5, so the slowest lap time so far, but
yeah, I mean,
that's only a second
bankers,
off.
yeah.
And he uses controller, so I think that's a valiant effort for a controller here.
Is he Xbox or?
No, he's on PC, but he just uses a controller because he doesn't have a wheel.
Okay, yeah. So, oh man, I remember using the controller, man. I don't ever want to go back to that.
Anyways, Dordovic has gone for back-to-back runs. He's turned his battery off, so potentially has bailed again.
Probably is in left.
There's a lot of cars going through here. There's an Alpine. I believe that's Rocky. Rocky has invalidated though, so...
I think Rose even run out of fuel. Maybe he was using only 5 kilos.
Anyways, we can jump. Who's even on a lap? It's very spread right now. I think the furthest car, or the next car on a lap might actually be Kopaszewski in Sector 1.
Yeah, the rest is all in their in-lap, I think.
And yeah, Kopaszewski's not on a lap. Oh my, that was late.
So that guy was in a lap then. Reed, yeah. And he's having purple.
Robbie's still stuck on the inside.
Oh, but that's so terrifying for the rest of the quali. Like...
Yeah.
Oh, a little lag or something? Yeah.
I wish I had, like, data on my phone working.
So, first sector he had purple, but I never trust the sector times because sometimes it's a bit buggy.
Sorry, I'm just.
So let's see what he can do, if he can put himself between those guys. I think it's... yeah. Nah. Jeez.
I'm just asking what we're meant to do, or what protocol we're meant to follow when there's an AI stuck in the middle of the track.
Yeah, I mean, that's not ideal. Yeah, so the count just started his lap.
So we'll go on board with the Mercedes.
Yeah.
And
Let's see if he can get a nice time. That was pretty smooth.
at least for other drivers he's ghosted, but at the same time that's still a massive distraction. There's a bit of contact with the wall there.
Yeah. And here
From the
must the
onboard,
car
his
be.
wing looks okay.
So is it around this corner that the car was stuck, or? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm so confused.
And he's having purple, but yeah, like I said, Reed also had purple in the first sector and he had a horrible lap, so I think it's buggy.
Robbie can't take control of the car.
Oh. Oh, a lot of drivers in front of him. I hope the car in front of him is going out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice toe. Nice toe. Oh my god,
He's been nice there by that Haas of Rosu.
Yeah, he was getting a big toe, so I think this must be a pretty good lap then.
So
Nah, yeah.
P6. Not a bad start.
The gaps are even worse than F4, man.
I think everyone's just starting a lap. Maybe Rusnak's on that lap.
Rusnak. No. Maybe Puscadia just started a lap.
I think there might be a few. Alright, Wodge just went, Oh, that's a mistake for Rusnak. What about Dina?
Let's see if he can improve his time. So Imtiaz is really close, so it's... There's a reason they're 1 and 2 in the standings. Oh no,
that is an improvement for Dino as well.
yeah. Still that car, and now he knows the car is there, so...
Yeah. Everyone's gonna know it now, so at least it's... Everyone has to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think... Oh, a little bump. And invalidated.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I think he was on a flyer, man. So, is Imtiaz also on the lap now? Oh, guys.
Oh my... Sorry, I'm trying to read stuff.
Oh,
It's McGinty. A 28-0.
Shit.
And then invalidates, but he wouldn't be going for back-to-back.
And Rosu jumped Puscadia. Wow. 128.0. That's the first series time, man. I mean, that's a lap.
Yeah, 28-0.
I mean, that's what you expect from F1 if...
As Doroki's gone purple in the middle sector, actually. Yet to set a lap and my pick for pole. What's he going to do as a banker here?
I hope for you it wasn't a bug, because...
I saw the sector time, it looked pretty good. Most people have been in the 1 minute ones, while Doroki on a 1 minute 0.7.
Well,
so
maybe he's going to get
McGinty.
Between Ginty and Rosu, maybe?
And yeah, just behind McGinty, that's a really good lap.
Okay.
And the Alpines are having a great day.
Yeah, I mean... But I really wonder what Puscadia was... is Imtiaz on the lap then?
Imtiaz.
Imtiaz.
No, Imtiaz goes to the box.
Yeah. So he invalidated, that's why. And Reed... So Sorensen and Kopachevsky still hasn't done a lap. And also Kinnable. Kinnable was like the first guy that was out, right? Like the first...
Yeah.
And he still hasn't done a lap.
Well, Kinnable's the one who's stuck on track.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Robbie said he's not too concerned about the qualifying. He said we'll probably have to reset if
I mean, it's really nice, but I mean, he has been the longest out on track, and he still has so much set of softs left. So
yeah.
that's
I mean, by the fact that we could have a lot of safety cars, I think he'll be happy to have those softs. As here comes Adam Lapidge to the line, and up to P6 for the Mercedes.
P6,
So a
P6,
good lap
yeah.
for a controller. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's a good start. So I think Fagali's just starting a lap in the Red Bull. Currently P11, but I reckon he has plenty of time on the table. It's very low gears people are using Kia compared to what I would use. And Fagali's just trying to keep out a wall here, get a better representative time on the board, and then he'll just be able to get back in. As always into the wall.
Oh my god!
That is a massive crash there,
Wow.
and that Red Bull is in pieces.
I mean, that's not helping the budget cap for
We
the
have a
man.
Ferrari coming through as well with Rabi, but luckily Rabi is on an out lap. Otherwise, that would have been really dangerous.
Jeez. Wow, so Fagali is out. I mean,
yeah, this is being an interesting qualifying session to say the least. A lot of things have happened.
yeah.
As we continue onwards, we've had a Matusiak who's got an Alpine just moving out the way there. The Alpine's just definitely looking to just stay out the way. They've done their job for 1-2, but it's now going to be a fight as really pushing it through there, and this is looking like a really aggressive Sector 1, using the track to its full ability, and he's going to be right on the edge. He's got away with one there.
That was so close. Let's see what he can do at first.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the first, of course. Now he's in Sector 2. I mean, so most of the guys are doing like 101 in Sector 2?
Well, so Dorocki and McGinty got in the 1 minute. Everyone else has been 101. Matusiak is a low 101 as well, so this is going to be
410, so he should be like looking at a 129 low, so he's not close.
I think he'll just get into the 28s maybe. He'll be around Adam and Rusnak.
28.9 maybe, 28 high.
Yeah.
I mean,
he didn't open the last corner up as much as he could have there, maybe. But up to the line, what
really
time's it going to be?
I think a really good last sector. Yeah, 28 high. Yes, I mean, decent. I mean,
Rabi's improving already by a second in Sector 1. Coming across the Sector 2 split, and it's a 102.
Yeah, I think that was not the best Sector 2.
This will put him, I reckon, P11, I want to say.
Yeah, I think it was 29 high or something.
It's about 8 tenths behind what Matusiak did. Yeah. So.
But I'm still expecting Rosa and Puscadia to put up a really good lap because
P12 there for Rabi. As next up is Cody Reed, who's just starting a lap. I was up 7 tenths in the first sector.
Oh, Rosu retired.
Rosu's retired, yeah.
Yeah, he crashed.
I'm trying to see, there's a
collision.
Yeah,
Collision.
with Rusnak.
Oh my god.
Let me try get on board with Rusnak. Oh, that's bad.
So I think Rusnak went into the back of.
They've both not got a front wing. I think he must have pushed him into the wall, or maybe like Rosu had already like hit the wall, and then Rusnak went into him.
Yeah, and how is it working with in-game grid penalties? Because I saw he got a 5 grid penalty.
Well, based on the fact that it was a collision, something surely happened there.
I mean, I even seen that somebody else made a mistake, and the other got the grid penalty. So, yeah.
McGinty boxes, so McGinty's not going to be improving. Oh, that.
Oh, what?
And Robbie's finally been disqualified. So for the
Wow.
final runs, everyone's going to be able to.
That took the
Not have-
FIA long, man.
That took them 16 minutes of this qualifying session.
Oh man.
First
But
starting a lap, I believe, is Rocchi, or no, it's Dino actually, who's already halfway through, but he was down in sector 1.
oh, this is. I mean, the Alpines are flying then because they just can't get close.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can get in the 1 minute, under 1 minute 1.
Oh,
No,
he has.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe he
Okay.
lost a lot of time in sector 3 as Rocchi. That's only a 10th off what Rocchi did.
Yeah. So, but yeah, his first sector wasn't too good, but I think he really has to nail the last sector, maybe. Oh, this is getting a little wide, maybe.
Yeah, just
What's-
not quite fully on the apex, but up to the line. What's the time going to be? A 28.2.
Yeah, he lost it all, and if he took the last corner a little bit tighter, maybe. Oh,
Dordovic with a massive. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought that would said 1 minute 0.5. Then I was like, oh my, that is ridiculous.
I also saw the purple. So at
Yeah.
the moment, McGinty for pole, but let's see what. I think Imtiaz is also on a flyer
Yeah,
behind him.
I think Dorocchi is as well.
Yeah, so I think first the Rocky and then Imtiaz. So
Dordovic goes P9. Dorocchi
Ooh.
5 seconds down on his time, so Dorocchi's
Oh,
not going to be
okay.
improving.
but Imtiaz,
We didn't get to
Is
see
he
the middle
gonna-
sector.
is he gonna
But
do it?
where can Imtiaz go here? Right
We
at the
didn't
depth
see
of
any
qualifying.
improvements. So that's so tight
That
around
was
the
so
corner.
close to the wall. There's the AlphaTauri of Robbie.
Oh, let's see what he can do.
It's up to the line, P2.
Ooh. And McGinty he's having pole, man. I think it's impossible for the other guys. Only lay pitch maybe? Is
Late pitch
still?
P5.
Yeah, that's okay, but that's it then.
That's top 5 on a controller.
Yeah, Kopachevsky is not doing it.
Kopachevsky P14.
Wow.
And
I
that's
would
it.
have been if I would have been P9 today if I was qualifying like yesterday.
Mm.
Yeah, I was like 400ths of Benny Basic, the quickest driver of F4.
So, a good
Wow,
qualifying
okay.
day for Alpine.
Yeah, they're still front row, right?
1 and 3.
Oh,
With Imtiaz second.
Imtiaz, yeah. So Imtiaz can get closer to Puscadia today.
Yeah. There's Dorocchi. My pick for pole got 3rd. Then Pushkadia and Adam Lapage. And we haven't seen Adam that high.
Oh, that's really good. I mean, and Rose, who unfortunately crashed out. I also wonder what Rusnak could have done if he didn't crash into Rosu. Enjoy the feed stick.
Yeah.
Hands. So hey, Fagali and Melkar are both from Lebanon.
Yeah, Marvin was as well. That was a
Oh,
little
yeah.
trio of.
And also even one from Cameroon, I see. Or is that like who was it?
Dorocchi is Polish, I believe.
Oh, but he has a
Cameroon flag.
someone
set.
has a yeah.
So here we go. This is what it's all about. The race. This is where the points are earned.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, 1 point's already gone to McGinty for pole position, but
So
still.
let's see what Leifert can do. I mean, his best result was his first race, so was 10 points, so P5. So
And
he's
he's
now
on
at
P5
his.
today.
So it's really hard for him to get top 4, but if he can keep his top 5. Yeah, I think it's all gonna be between Puscadia, Imtiaz, and McGinty.
and Dorocchi.
Yeah, but the Rocky is a real surprise, man.
Yeah.
And I also think that, like, pace-wise, Rosu could have been there, but yeah, we all know what happened.
Well, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights and a very long hold, and we're away here in Saudi Arabia, as it looks like a good start from Imtiaz as he
Ooh.
takes the lead of the race and is flying down towards turn 1. Cody Reeds gets a drive-through penalty and for jump starting actually. As
Yeah.
they're going 3 wide here behind. Oh, that's big contact. There's a Mercedes going just towards the wall there. That was close. As Adam Lapage is up to 3rd already in the
Oh
Mercedes.
my. Well, that's the best result
If
we
we get
can
the
get.
tyres on. There you go, that is what everyone's running at the moment as Dino goes for a move in Sector 1 and Fagadi's also was going for a move and has gone flying off track and come back on ahead.
No.
So
it's actually not that worse, but I think I saw Kopchevsky and Reed having a little touch at the start in the back, but for the rest it was pretty decent.
here comes
Woo!
Richard as well.
Wow.
And he's looking for the move there, but couldn't quite get past.
So Imtiaz jumped McGinty.
Adam Lapage has already dropped off of the guys at the front as Rosu's really
Yeah.
putting the pressure on. But
I
someone
mean-
else who's pushing the pressure on is Dino here, who drives around the outside of him.
Yeah, and
At
also
that corner,
ooh, he over what?
you got him round the outside there. As here comes Dino again, now round the outside of Adam Lapage.
Wow.
Is he going to go for another move? And he's done it again.
The birthday boy is on fire, man.
Up to the podium places, and well, he
Wow.
was P6 after turn 1, and he's already back on the podium.
I think Rose also had a decent start. He was starting like, what is it, P7?
P6, I believe so.
P6, okay, yeah, well, not too bad.
It's not a great start for Dorocki. Dorocki's down in 14th. I've seen as I think there's been contact. Dorocki's off.
Ooh.
That might be one going to the steward's room.
So McGinty, his task now is to try and stick in.
Oh, there goes Adam!
Oh!
Adam's into the wall, and
Ooh.
he's not out the session, but that is his front wing gone, I'm probably saying.
Oh man.
No, it's not.
This could have been his best result this season. Oh man.
You never know, it still could be. It's Jeddah. Oh, there goes someone out the race.
Oh,
That's...
they can't.
Yeah, that's... They can't.
And it's a safety car. Oh, virtual
Oh,
safety
he's
car.
right in the middle of the track there.
Virtual safety car, right?
How's that happened? His rear right tyre was off.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. And somebody has gone on soft, Kopchevsky. So, it's really weird because yesterday in my race we also had 2 virtual safety cars. Like, on a track like this, you expect a safety car quicker. Like, so it's now up to McGinty to stay within the DRS, and when in lap 3 the DRS is getting activated, he can really nicely follow Imtiaz.
McGinty's on the hard tyres as well, so if he
Yeah,
can
so-
do that, that'd be a great effort, and well,
Yeah.
would give him a massive advantage.
I think this virtual safety car is even helping him now because in lap 3 DRS is mostly activated, so when we're racing again, he can get DRS right away
Yeah.
in the same lap. So
The Count has left the session.
yeah, I
and,
mean,
yeah. I'd really like to see the replay of that. Is I don't how you lose your rear right tyre there. There must have
Yeah.
been some sort of contact for that to happen, I think. But
yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Mr. Rocky and Adam Lapage have pitted, and we're underway again.
And now DRS enabled. So, but I think Imtiaz had a really good start. McGinty's already 1.3 behind.
Milan Dirksen all over the back of Adam Matusiak here.
And he had a quali bend, so he picked up big places.
Great exit as well there. He's surely not
Ooh.
going to try and move, or nah, he's just sticking behind.
So, what about the position changes?
If we take
I
a
think,
look,
yeah, Dirksen and Kinnable has had a perfect start.
Rosnak up
also-
6.
Yeah, Gali 5.
Fagadi 5, yeah. Some big
Yeah,
gains
it's only
from there.
McGinty. And now Dorocki, man. I think Alpine could have gotten big points today. And, but yeah, now McGinty has to do it alone for now.
There's some tactics there maybe with the DRS. Unfortunately for Fagadi, I think he was trying to let Dordovic through, so he got DRS, but Dordovic having DRS allowed him to just about get it on Rosu, so...
Yeah, I think it's forbidden to do it deliberately.
There's some rule about it. I think it's if you're doing it like an excessive dangerous movement.
Yeah, okay.
I think if it's just a light lift when someone's already like alongside you anyway.
Yeah. We can already see McGinty dropping a bit, so...
Yeah.
But if you can just keep it going...
I think that is to be expected as he is on hards. So.
Yeah, and I mean, he will fly in the end because on the mediums, lighter car, he's so much quicker.
That's a penalty early on for Rosu there, and that's not what you want to be getting on lap 4 of the race.
Nah. I mean...
We're watching Dordovic quite close to the back of Rosu as well, about 7 tenths, and he's got 3 DRS zones coming in quick succession.
McGinty gained 3 tenths. He's 1.2 now.
Yeah, he gained 2 tenths at the end of sector 1, so maybe a mistake there from Imshaz, I think. And yeah, McGinty's really going for it.
Or he's just flying, man. Like,
he seems to be a bit slower on the straights though, and that's without Imshaz using the DRS as well. As there's been a crash. That looks like Robbie.
Yeah, he spun.
He's missing an end plate there. And
see, McGinty is flying. He's picked up the fastest lap.
So here comes Dordovic.
Quite impressive on hards.
Into turn 1, he's not going to go for the dive. Thought about it, but not quite. As Fagali's lost 2 seconds to these guys in front. I don't know where that's happened. And
now McGinty lost all that time again. Like, so it must have been a mistake from MTS then.
Oh, he's gone off track there. That's probably a warning.
Yeah, that's also not helping him.
And there's another one.
Well, if he's not getting a penalty, time penalty soon, then I don't know. And now the Rocky, yeah, he softs. I mean, The
grid's already very split at this stage.
So Dirksen is also close to CI.
That looked like a bit of contact there from Rosu.
Late pitch.
As Dordovic closes. Not closing enough yet.
And now McGinty, it seems that McGinty is maybe quicker in sector 3 because he's gaining a lot of time and then he's losing it in the sector 1 again.
So here comes Dordovic to the inside.
Oh, nice move, and he's getting some room also.
Get ahead. But he's going to have the DRS now in this drag race, and it is actually Dordovic, so he's calculated that very nicely.
Wow.
As here comes Rusnak as well. On Fagali.
Fagali, yeah.
And Fagali's going to go for the dive.
Ooh.
If he can stick this in the inside, and he has.
That was a nice move from Fagali.
Oh, that's a mistake from Rusnak.
Oh, yeah, but I think, when you're just getting overtaken, sometimes it can be frustrating, and then you hit the gas too early.
That was...
Oh, and Dirksen is now on his back, man. Only 2 tenths.
We're starting to get a bit of a train form here.
Finally, we're getting some battles.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, Dirksen looks very quick here.
Yeah. If McGinty can keep it between 1 and 2 seconds, that's really good because...
He's in like a good range to swap over to the mediums and then be quick. And he's not losing a lot of time, so that shows.
That's what I mean. Like,
when the tyre swap around, you might have the pace advantage. And
but look at this. In sector 3, he's gaining every time. Like 1.4, and then in sector 1 it goes higher, like 1.7.
Yeah.
So let's see if. Yeah, so we have like 4 cars in the DRS train now.
What about this lap then?
See, McGinty 1.3, 1. Yeah, now 1.5.
Here's Rusnak. He's going to go to the inside this time, and he's not going to let Fagali dive back up his inside. As they're going to be side by side here. That's going to be close. As
great defending from Fagali.
Yeah, Fagali keeps the position for now.
Nice defending.
Oh, something's happened. McGinty.
Oh, McGinty. Oh, he
McGinty's on
spun.
rained.
Oh man, that's okay. I mean, that's not really ideal if you're. Oh
He was in
man.
such a good spot as well. I mean,
So Alpine.
he's still the lead hard runner.
Alpine is yeah, not having the best race.
Yeah.
So that's a great quali, and then yeah.
Team who is now having a great race is McLaren.
Yeah, I mean.
That was 2 penalties very quickly.
Yeah, Puscadia is. Where did he start then? Was it P4?
I believe Dino started P4. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, to be behind 3.4 on the leader, that's not too bad.
Here's round 3 of Rusnak versus Fagali then. And is he going to go for the move earlier on? He's gone and got ahead.
He got him now. The mediums are still quicker, so he's taking it back now.
And they're going to be side by side here, and Fagali has the DRS.
They're so close, man.
But even with the DRS, it's not doing much. Rusnak's still really close. Is he going to dive this one? Someone's going to dive behind, and that's Matusiak.
And also Rusnak. Dirksen, so sorry. They're so close.
I think Matusiak's got the move. Yeah, he has. And here comes Dirksen as well. What can Dirksen do? Side by side into here.
Oh,
as Matusiak picks up a penalty in front.
I think it was because he touched wheels and then went a bit off the line. Oh man.
Yeah, that was very close to someone in the ball.
And the Red Bulls are now in a top 7. That's also not too bad.
Yes. McGinty's almost got up to Rosu. Interestingly enough.
Yeah, and McGinty. I mean, McGinty was really quick, so if he can get back in the DRS and the mediums are dropping off, he's still looking maybe for a podium.
I think he might do. If he used a bit of battery here, he could.
Yeah.
And Rosu's gone wide in front, so he might have just got it, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we can't really see from here.
I think it's gonna be a really nice battle because Rosu's also really, he's really good in front.
Rosu's dropped out of Dordovic's DRS as well.
Yeah. I don't know Dordovic, like, if he's like one of the...
Dordovic was in PCF1 at the start of the season.
Okay, so he must be quick then.
And he retired from the race last week after being, I believe, in the top 5 at some point.
Okay, so then we might have some great battles incoming with McGinty, Rosu and Djordjevic.
Yeah. Definitely a possibility here is McGinty's really getting a move on.
Yeah. It's like 2 trains, like 3 cars and then 4 cars.
Yeah.
Oh, but Rusnak dropped 1 second behind Dirksen now. So it's 3 cars and 3 cars then. Yeah. And Puscadia is gaining on Imtiaz.
Slowly, that gap was about 3.4, if I remember.
Yeah, 3.5-ish.
Yeah,
so and when we say he's losing a bit again, but
every bit counts, especially if there's not going to be a safety car.
Yeah. Oh, McGinty. Look at McGinty.
Yeah, McGinty's going for it here.
Oh, and
just about going to get. They've both got the DRS. It's going to be close. And McGinty gets ahead, but I don't think he's got DRS for the next straight. So Rosie might be looking to fight back here.
Yeah. Rosie,
yeah, here comes Rosie.
Yeah, that's undefendable.
McGinty's got a rocket ship in a straight line. Rosie doesn't have any battery either. But he's still going to go for this one as McGinty. Oh, that was close, and Rosie picks up another 3 seconds, but surely that warning can be removed.
Yeah, that was... I think McGinty cutted him off a bit there.
Yeah, just...
So it should be fair if he's getting that 3 seconds removed.
We're not really focusing on too much on people back here, as here comes the Rocky on Cody Reid. And a simple move and up into P10.
Ooh.
Or the
And now Dirksen is really close to Matusha. So, but I mean,
Dirks has a
besides
lot of battery as well, 80%.
yeah. So McGinty is already back at P4 now. So
Here comes Dirksen. Is he going to use any of that battery? Here he goes. He's put the battery on a bit, but again, deciding to turn it off. I think he just needs to pick one of the DRS zones and commit to just using all of his battery to get ahead here. And I think it should be now. He's getting very close to the Red Bull. But
yeah, he just can't get close enough.
yeah, the DRS.
Yeah, I mean,
It's too strong here for him to really
yeah,
make any inroads.
Tusiak is getting DRS from Fagali, so it's impossible for Dirksen to get
As we have someone
close
pitting,
enough.
Rosu.
Oh, Rosu, yeah. So he's now at 6 seconds already.
Yep.
Well, McGinty is also closing in on Jordovich, but he's not close enough.
So Rosu swaps to the hard tyres to go to the end of the race.
Yeah. Oh man, if he didn't spin, he would have been looking really good.
As that's a bit of a mistake there from Matusiak. Might allow Dirksen a little closer, but everyone's sort of taking their warnings on that extension, it seems. By just managing to keep the timers. This is close now between McGinty and Dordovic.
Durocky also pitted for mediums, but he's of course out of the race, as you can see.
As McGinty close here, just backing off. And doesn't want to force a move. Which is smart, he's in a good position on the hard tyres.
Wow.
He would have been enough to take the lead, but I don't think it is anymore as well, McGinty moves up and
But yeah, he will get DRS back now.
yeah, Dordovic has a chance to fight back as the front two are in.
So
Dordovic stays out one more lap. I assume he's just using the DRS. He's also using every bit of battery he's got. Is he going to go for the dive here?
oh yeah,
He is, but not quite close enough.
yeah, and if I was him, I would pit now.
Yeah, I mean, he gets DRS to drag him along a bit this lap, so potentially an overcut could bring him a little bit closer to the two in front. But he is going to have to stick with McGinty.
Oh, and we totally missed that Imtiaz and Piscaria have pitted.
I
So,
mentioned slightly as well. Imtiaz has come out in front of Dino's teammate, and on those cold hards, will Rusnak try and help Dino out here by going past the McLaren? And Rusnak's going to get ahead. That might help Dino catch up a little bit.
And
As that gap's come down by 2/10 through that corner alone.
I mean, that's really helpful. I mean, what Rusnak can now, like, really hold up.
It's 2.2
Imtiaz.
already. That's down 6/10.
I think Imtiaz must be fuming right now. He knows what's going on now.
Yeah.
Rusnak is defending for his life. At least that's what you
And
expect.
Rusnak's going to be here for a while as well. He's on the hard tyres. He's going to be going long. And
Yeah.
that gap's now 2.1. While Imtiaz will get DRS, it's...
Yeah, of course, Imtiaz will get DRS then. That's the only thing that's helping him now.
Dordovic boxes, so does Fagali.
Yeah, that's what I expected for Dordovic. Like,
Well, here we have Imtiaz. Is Imtiaz going to try a dive? I don't think he is. He's not close enough. So
I think he
Rusnak's
also
in.
realizes that he is probably losing more with trying to dive than staying behind him.
Dino has lost a little bit of time on the straights, but he's going to gain so much in Sector 1 here, and yeah, you can just see Rusnak's just taking it easy, driving his own pace. He knows he's helping Dino out by doing this as well.
Yeah, and Dino is already gaining 2 tenths now, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths.
5 tenths, 6.
Yeah, oh man, that was like the worst timing for Imtiaz, but he didn't know, of course.
Yeah, he couldn't really.
If he had an in real life racing engineer, then he could have helped him. But yeah,
The gap's down to 1.5 now.
Oh man.
1.4, yeah, Rusnak's really just helping Dino out here so much while...
Oh, and I think we must be happy with it because now we can get a real nice battle between Puskidi and Imtiaz.
Yeah.
And also like the McLarens are now. Oh, I mean. Oh
Imshaz
yeah,
is
yeah.
going for
Sorry,
it.
Rusnak still has to pit, of course. Yeah. I was going to say the Williams and McLarens are looking really strong, but Rusnak hasn't pit yet.
And Rusnak's going to take the DRS here. And Imshaz has gone wide as well.
Ooh.
So that's going to invite Rusnak back, but I think he's made a bit of a mistake on exit. Is he going to
Yeah.
use the battery and try and get the move?
So McGinty has now pitted. Let's
Here
see where
comes
he
the
comes out.
Williams. He's not quite close enough to Imshaz. Maybe if he used a bit of battery, he could have done something as...
Oh, McGinty is just coming out in P6. That's not too bad.
And he's
With a
ahead of
spin included.
Dordovich, which
Yeah,
is what
I
he
mean,
would have been wanting.
yeah. I mean, with that spin included, it's not too bad. And still, 3 guys have to pit, so...
Here we go, Dino's now in the DRS of his teammate Rusnak.
That's really what they wanted, I think. But Rusnak has to keep in the DRS for Imtiaz, and he's now out, so... That is something Imtiaz is really happy about, I think.
Yeah, I think Rusnak's not going to fight this one too much.
Nah.
He might be able to slingshot Dino in here.
Yeah, he must be. He must do that. So professionally, McGinty is now looking at the podium again, so not too bad. With a spin.
Interesting to see. Here we go. Here's the Williams tactics.
But he didn't really give him a toe.
Dino also went deep into the corner.
Yeah.
Maybe tactics again?
Maybe this should have waited for the straight.
They could have done, yeah. And the gap's now 2.2 again is...
Yeah, this was not the best way to do it, I think. The best way was probably slingshotting him into this first straight.
There's a Mercedes crash, but the yellow flag's just in the wrong place as Matusiak and Dirksen are in. As Dino picks up a penalty as well. That's not what he wanted.
Oh man. Yeah, that's now 5.4 seconds. That's impossible. Unless Imtiaz makes a big mistake.
Dino looks a lot quicker in sector 1. That gap comes down 2 tenths. 2.5 tenths nearly. As we have a fight here. Rosu and Fagali. And Starocki sets another fastest lap. But unfortunately for the Alpine, is in 12th place after qualifying 3rd. A race to forget probably.
Yeah.
Unless something massively changes, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
As Dirksen's got a good run here.
A bit wide.
And Dirksen's got 100% battery as well.
Wow.
So
on the inside here. Yeah, that's clean. But Matusiak is not giving up.
They've got to be concerned now. They've got Fagali and Rosu right behind them as well. And Fagali got DRS there. So that's going to affect Rosu getting past him as Rusnak pits. So Rusnak's done his job. Not the best toe for Dino, but he did really well to hold up Imshaz.
Yeah.
And just give those extra attempts to Dino as here comes Rosu. But he just doesn't have battery as in front we have a fight. Dirksen trying to get past Matusiak. As can he get a better exit? He's got that, and Matusiak just trying to fight it back, not quite able to, and that's going to lay Dirksen up into 5th place as we have sort of a Haas v Red Bull battle here.
It's the only battle on track. I mean, everyone is out of the DRS by a big margin.
Dino's catching quite a bit.
Yeah, he's catching, but still he has that 3-second penalty, so... Yeah. Unless it's something that he can get removed, but maybe it was his 3rd warning, so we don't know. We can check it after the race, of course. The race director.
I So I'm interested to see how this battle's going to unfold.
Yeah.
2 drivers with penalties out, a lot of them. Rosu
So,
having 6, I believe, and Matisiak has 3.
And also really interesting because McGinty is on fresh mediums, so can he close that gap within 3 seconds and get P2 today? Because Piscadia has 3 seconds on him.
Well, the gap is slowly going down.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and he is on a quicker tire, so
This is...
I think under normal circumstances,
Oh,
he
there's
should.
been a
Oh my
crash.
god!
Melko's out, and
The
Rocky,
Rocky,
and
so
that's his
they
full safety car.
Safety car. And that's, oh man, that's not really ideal for some guys.
Yeah, especially the ones with penalties.
Yeah. I mean, there's no point. Yeah, I think maybe the back runners should go for softs, but the rest should stay on the tires. I mean, it's
Yeah, no one's really got old tyres here. They're all pretty fresh.
There's no point of going on softs if you're now in the top 5 or something, top 6.
Yeah.
I mean,
really am interested to see what's happened there between Melko and Dorocki.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like one thing that frustrates me. Like, maybe they, of course it's a game, but maybe they should make a way for commentators to watch things back.
Yeah, like say if there's say like a crash, then it like sort of has like a clip bit, and then like we can access a menu with them, so we can.
Yeah, maybe you can push a button that it automatically shows you that crash. Like that would have been insane. Like in real life, also when something happens, they can always show it back right away. But we can't.
So I assume no one's gonna pit. Imshaz has pitted, and Dino.
No.
McGinty's in as well.
Well, they're going for new softs then, but I mean...
someone gonna gamble? Dordovic? No. Well, at this point, it doesn't matter if anyone gambles, because...
If this could be, Oh, no. Wow,
Oh, Fagadi stays out.
Okay.
But where will Fagadi be? Is this even particularly worth it? I mean, 3rd place, without a penalty.
I don't understand.
Also an Alfa Romeo.
Especially if I was on fresh mediums, I would have stayed out, man. Like Rusnak. But I hope for them that the safety car doesn't come in real quick. Maybe because 7 laps on softs is...
Well, we've got to wait for Adam, who's...
So that's actually a lot of guys.
Oh, and Adam's hit the wall. And... oh, I thought that was his end plate gone then. It's
yeah, that's definitely a yellow front wing, at least on his right side.
That's not ideal.
Well, I mean, Lewis Hamilton has won the race with end plate damage.
Here? Safety car going very slow through that corner. And Dorocki has left the session. He's out the race.
Oh yeah, of course.
From the collision with Melko. So safety car seems to be going really slow through some of these corners, interestingly. Typical things a safety car does.
That's how it looks when you drive behind me, man. Jeez, the lines of the safety car.
Imchaz is just staying clear. Like, he sees the safety car go one side of the track, he's straight over to the other side. Don't blame him, honestly.
I hope they don't have to wait for Kopachevsky and Lepic, because...
Kopachevsky is 3rd in the train.
Oh yeah, so he is lapped, of course, then. No, he's not.
He is.
Oh, he is.
And
oh yeah, of course. But Lepic, do they really have to wait for him?
Yeah, he's...
Oh, so that's like the good thing of the soft runners now, because they will have so much time to spare their tires.
Lepic ain't making it to the end on these softs. He's going flat out under safety car, and they've already
Yeah,
got 3
he has to
laps.
catch it, so he's like he's doing a race sim right now. Like,
I hope for his sake he has another set of fresh softs, but at the same time that also keeps the safety car out another lap, as everyone else has no court.
I mean,
We could be here a while.
his tires are gone when he's restarting, man.
Interestingly, Rusnak also stayed out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would have done the same. If I was on fast mediums, I would have stayed out. I mean,
I guess it would have worked really well if the safety car would have been like straight in, as Adam does go to the pit lane.
oh man, but
This could be a long time.
no,
Oh,
I
and
think
he's getting
now...
a new front wing as well.
Oh, that's why.
And
Okay,
also the
well,
fresh softs, so he's gonna have the freshest softs, but if you hit a wall on the safety car, then unfortunately I don't fancy your chances too much.
bro,
With
dude,
12 cars.
I hope the safety car is still going in. This is...
This could take a while otherwise if it doesn't go
oh
in.
man.
And this is just making it worse for like Fagali and Rusnak, because the soft tyres are going to be like completely fine now and not really see an impact in performance.
Yeah, I think Fagali will drop back big time, but Rusnak has still a chance. I mean,
Mediums won't be bad, they'll be decent.
yeah, I mean, there will be, yeah.
They'll be a bit slower,
But I think after a couple of laps they will be quicker, so maybe
just
the
at
last
the
2
end,
laps.
yeah, he'll have a little advantage, and maybe he
Yeah.
could pick up 1 or 2 places right at the end.
Oh man, but yeah, for Dino it's like now it's like really impossible to win unless Imtiaz.
Gets
Yeah,
a
but
penalty, but then McGinty probably wins.
Yeah, but
this.
still he has also guys behind him, so
I think we could see a massive collision off this restart.
like without the safety car, Puscadia would have been like at least P3, but now with this,
Kopashevsky's paid.
but
I
in
thought
this
that was someone,
situation,
like, important.
Puscadia can even drop out of the top 4. Like,
Kopashevsky
That's
retires from the
penalty.
session.
I'm gonna do a bold prediction. Like, I think McGinty still is going to fight for the win today. I think he will gain Fagali at the start, and then he will battle with Puscadia. And I think because Puscadia has 3-second penalty, so McGinty is like really happy with the safety car because
Yeah. Although he was on the alternate strategy on the medium, so I think regardless he would have got second. First place might have been a bit too far.
yeah, but I mean, like now he
Maybe he has a chance,
to
again,
win.
Yeah.
Yeah, and before he didn't.
Fagali's gone.
Oh, Fagali, but yeah, and also damage. No, what? Did he damage someone else?
No, he's
I
got a
think
front wing, but other.
No, I think I saw like, was it AlphaTauri colors? I saw like a front wing.
Adam Mayfield's just been forced to let him through.
Oh man.
AlphaTauri?
No.
Probably looks fine.
Whose wing was it? Did you see some debris on the track? I saw.
Well, I saw Fagali's front wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one else has got any damage in this sort of area. So the safety car has got to be in this lap. Unfortunately for Fagali, there's nothing he can do now. That's essentially race over for him.
So I think the biggest questions now are: can McGinty still fight for the win, and can Rusnak?
McGinty's been helped out even more. He doesn't have to get past Fagali.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. I was like, how can he be P3? But Fagali was P3.
So
yeah, can Rusnak keep his position? It's really hard, I think.
This is going to be
especially Rose, who is really quick.
Yeah, there's everyone who could get involved here.
I think out of the top 6 to 13, Rose is the quickest.
Oh no, Imchaz is lagging a bit as he's gone, and that lag's definitely caught Dino off guard. As Robbie's overtaken before the line.
And McGinty is already at the back of him.
Yeah, McGinty's looking for this.
If you have a great exit.
As here comes everyone piling out of turn 1. And
So
yeah,
Jordovich.
so many close gaps
Oh
here.
man, yeah. Also Rosu.
Rusnak's not
Yeah,
doing badly to start off with.
Rosu and
Oh,
Matusiak.
that was close.
Oh,
As soon as I say that, he has to
oh Rosu,
make a bit of a
Rosu.
connection. Yeah, Rosu's
It's
getting
really.
very close there to Matusiak. Can he go for the move here?
Ooh. Ah, that's too far.
He's broken a bit earlier. Is he trying to go for a better exit?
Oh, that.
He
Ooh.
hasn't
But
particularly got
he
it
isn't
there.
in the slip. I think the Red Bull was breaking a slipstream there to go a little bit wider.
The
But
wider
he's
line is
still
the
really
better line
close.
there as well.
Yeah, and
Oh, here we go. Oh, someone's in the wall. That's Adam
oh,
Lapage.
high pitch, yeah.
And that's a safety
Nah.
car.
No, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh my.
That's such an anticlimax, man.
With 4 laps to go. So it's going to be a 2-lap
Nah,
shootout with no DRS for the win.
bro. Come on, man. It was gonna be such
Fagardi's
nice
back in this.
battle, man. Oh, on softs now, yeah.
Fagardi's got a chance at points now. And
Oh
has the
my
freshest softs.
God.
Imchiaz, no. I thought he was going to the pits and I was like, why would you? Oh, someone's got in. That's Elliot.
Sorensen. Yeah.
And his teammate. So Aston Martin a double second as Sorensen.
Oh, and 5 seconds. I mean,
You can
and
go in again.
he already has like time penalties, so that's the race for him.
Wait, what were those? Okay, no, they are fresh softs. I thought that was green tires, and I was like,
Yeah. So Rusnak didn't hold his
oh, he was
speed
getting a
force,
new front
so.
wing. Maybe that was the damage we saw earlier with Fagardi then.
Mm.
Oh, and
I-
Cody's also getting a new front wing.
But these guys are really. Why did they pit, man? Come on, it's taking so much time. We would have had like 5 amazing laps, but now.
We're gonna have 2.
Yeah.
Because the safety car won't come in this lap, and it'll be
But I
forced in
think
the lap after.
because it's only 2 laps we're getting some fireworks, I think, because now only 2 laps, everyone is going for it all the way.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be so
chaotic.
tight. Yeah. Oh man.
I'm
I think
interested to see what
Imtiaz,
Imtiaz does on the restart.
yeah. I think he's not even too sad about this because
It's
Buscadillo
less
was
time
closing.
for people to, yeah.
Yeah.
As Dino was closing. Dino has a little. He's had a bit more pace here, but Imtiaz has, he's controlled this race.
Yeah.
I think the main concern for him is if McGinty gets past Buscadillo.
Yeah.
If that happens, then that's not going to be ideal for him. I wonder where Dino's going to finish this race with that penalty. Potentially all the way down in like 5th or 6th, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, it hurts him even more, the late safety car, because he could have driven away from the rest, but now he has only 2 laps to drive away from them. The safety car is taking such weird lines, man.
Is going to have one more lap behind the safety car then. Which leaves us with 2 laps of racing. A lot is going to happen here. And
Yeah, it's only 2 laps, so
yeah.
yeah, Reed is almost catching up, so they will definitely race in lap 24.
Something's happened. Oh no, Rusnak was okay, no, he just accidentally went ahead and gave it back. That's fine.
Yeah.
I thought maybe someone had spun then, I was like, oh no, not again.
Oh man. It's gonna be crazy, man. 2 laps. Oh.
Yep. Anyway, something I forgot to mention. This McLaren livery's nice. We got it last week, I think. Did we have it last week in the game? Or was it had it this week? I don't know. But the new McLaren's nice.
That was probably already, I think, 2 weeks now.
Was it? I didn't really pick up on it last week, but
I think they got the livery in Singapore.
It really stands out nice at a track like
Yeah.
Jeddah at night.
I really like this more than the original McLaren of this year.
Yeah, I agree.
But it seems a little bit like dodgy, but since I'm a Williams driver, but I really like the Williams car too. I mean, like the most cars I don't even like. I mean, Haas is ugly. Red Bull is just the same as every time. Yeah, Merc, I mean, I like silver, but the colors is a little bit weird with the turquoise and red.
And there we go, safety car in.
Oh, safety car in.
Here we go then. Get ready for this, as this is going to be one heck of an end to this race, I have a feeling.
2 laps race. Whew.
Everything that's happened up until this point hasn't mattered all that much, it seems, and there was...
Yeah, I think it's all about Imtiaz and McGinty now. I'm not expecting anyone else to win.
Here we go.
Yeah, maybe Piscadilla, but yeah, time penalty. I think I would wait here on the straight a little bit, yeah. If he goes now...
Oh, that's not a good restart though. Dino's sticking right with him. Here comes
and also McGinty.
Straight away off the restart. Dordovic is not that far off either. Everyone's
McGinty
so close
just needs
here.
to brake a little late now.
Oh, someone's going on the outside. That's Rusnak on the mediums.
Oh no,
McGinty's got a penalty.
McGinty.
He got it on the inside of that corner, so now Imtiaz is in a great spot. Oh, there's contact.
Dino.
And that's Dino into the wall with damage. As here comes Dirksen. Dirksen, oh, there's big contact. There's a Haas and a McLaren range. Everything's kicking off here.
Wow.
Look at the position changes. What's even going on? Robbie's up to 6th out of nowhere in the AlphaTauri, and with penalties in front.
But yeah, now you can be assured that Imtiaz is going to take it easy and win the race, because... But McGinty, he was just braking a little bit late and he just went off track or something.
He cut the inside a little bit and
that's
what gave him a penalty.
So he must have had 2 warnings at least then.
And Rusnak's looking decent on his mediums. There's a yellow flag, someone's into the wall behind.
Puscadia also has the wing damage, so...
I think that was Dordovic, who's now under pressure from the Aston Martins. He has wing damage as well.
So Puscadia just spun into the wall, right? He didn't get tapped.
Not sure.
Yeah, I think he just went on the throttle too aggressively. But like, what was it? Like a McLaren and a Haas or something?
Yeah, that was Milan Dirksen and Dordovic.
Oh man, yeah, that was so unnecessary. McGinty, yeah. Oh, imagine if he didn't get that penalty.
He could have won this.
Yeah.
Really could have won this.
Imtiaz is not too bothered about letting
Imtiaz just
him
has
go.
1 lap not to get a penalty there.
Oh yeah, imagine if that happens. And
oh, here we go. Bit of a fight here. As Robbie sort of squeezed out there, that wasn't much room.
Wow. You're so aggressive, man. Because
as here comes Cody, he's going to try and dive it here. Up the inside for the Aston Martin.
Oh, that was a nice move.
And he's got that done. And Rusnak's got a penalty
also.
now. So he's not going to be finishing on the podium unless he gets past his teammate.
And Fagali is 3 seconds behind them all, so...
Yeah, Fagali's right on the edge here. He needs to have a great final 2 seconds.
With wing damage is still getting... is still in front of Rusnak, but I think it's impossible to keep him in front, behind. Rusnak is definitely having some damage.
Yes. Here we go then.
Oh man.
I don't think anything's happening at the front. I think Imtiaz is going to win this one, so we'll
watch
this.
How much is Dino going to drop back? Only to P4, I think. Because the other guys have 3 seconds and Fagali is 3 seconds off, so...
I don't think Rusnak... Is he going to be able to get it here? Dino's got no battery, Rusnak's got no battery, he's not going to dive it, so...
Yeah, but
on the exit, he's not got it, so Imtiaz is going to win this race here.
Yeah, Imtiaz
with a great drive, fastest lap
as well. And the fast lap.
As Rusnak and Pushkadia finish up there. Fagali jumps to P5 ahead of Rosu. And Robbie also jumps Rosu there.
Oh. So Puscadia is still on the podium because everyone else also had a penalty in the top 5, of course.
Yeah.
And that's made Fagali jump to P5. So.
That was ridiculous.
I mean, this is good. I mean, this is good for the standings because Imtiaz is now 26 points and Puscadia on 15, so he's jumping him with 11 points.
So yeah, that closes the gap to 27, I
Wow,
believe.
that's not too bad. But I mean, the gap is even getting bigger now to the rest.
Yeah.
Because the guy in P2 is not even close. Ooh. Nice moves.
So,
So,
I think Imchas has to be driver of the day. I can't lie.
yeah.
Although there's a few drives from the back of the grid. Resnack 13th to
Bro,
4th.
Kinnable.
Kinnable 17th to 6th.
Yeah, but you have to be, you know, some guys really were lucky with the 2 safety cars.
Right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think I have to give it to Imtiaz because he just didn't give anything away this race.
I also agree with that for driver of the day there.
Yeah.
And
I mean, McGinty could have been driver of the day, man, but he just made a couple mistakes. And he lost that first place, of course, so.
for the standings creator, I will scroll down just so they can see everyone. There
Yeah,
you go.
that's really smart, yes.
Okay. There you
Wow.
go. Should we get some interviews going then?
Well, maybe Imtiaz and McGinty.
McGinty and Dino got the final podium place.
Yeah, maybe we can ask Dino because it's his birthday. And also McGinty and Imtiaz would be nice.
They would like an interview then. So, I'll leave it on the intermission screen. Imtiaz said short.
Okay, let's get him in then.
And I can drag you in. Okay, I'll move us to the conference VC there then.
Right.
There we go. Okay. Oh. There we go.
Yeah.
So, Imtiaz and McGinty are in. I will get them now. Stupid messages blocking me.
He's now only 21 points behind in the standings, or?
I have to close off so much to get to the VCs here. There we go. Oh, can people stop pinging me as well? That doesn't help.
I'm gonna open the standings here.
There we go. I'll get McGinty in as well. Okay, there we go. We have people in for the interviews now.
Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello. So first of all, Imtiaz, congrats with the win.
Thank you.
So tell us a bit about your race.
I mean, my race was pretty straightforward. I was on the front row, got a good start, tried to get a gap between the Alpine, just had a clean race from there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty dominant. I mean, since you got P1, you didn't give it away, so.
Yeah.
Also, they're very consistent drive as well. I'd say as you're one of the only drivers at the top not to get a penalty as well. And just keeping it on the track, keeping in the lead, and well, you just managed to keep the pace up and get the win there, which is all you needed to do.
Yeah.
So that also closes you to, I think we did the maths, 27 points behind Dino now in the championship, as you two are flying miles ahead of the rest at the moment. So I'm interested to see how you'll do in the next few races as well, see if you can close that gap even more potentially.
Hopefully, yeah. We'll try to close the gap.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tight championship fight now because the rest is just too far off, and with Mur going to F1, it's only between you guys now. So let's see if you can keep this momentum going.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll now move over to McGinty. So P2 in the end there, after what looked like potentially you'd be able to fight for the win early on, but Unfortunately, I don't think we caught it on the stream what happened, but we saw you make a
Yeah, I
mistake
think
in
you
sector
spun.
1.
Yeah, I started on the Harrods. I just went on the throttle a little bit too early and the car spun in the first
Yeah.
sector, so nothing I could really do there.
Mm.
I felt like I was having like good pace between the medium runners. I wasn't losing too much time behind the McLaren. It's just unfortunate that I spun.
Yeah, I mean your pace was pretty good today. So if it wasn't for your spin, you would have been fighting for the P1. But
Yeah.
yeah, so tell me about your experience with the last 2 safety cars, because yeah, you picked up the penalty in the last safety car. So how did that happen?
Uh, on the second safety car restart, I think it was.
Yeah.
I was going side by side with Dino.
Mhm.
I braked a little bit later than him,
Yeah.
and I just cut the
Hmm.
S corner a little bit too much and got a penalty.
Was it like already 2 warnings, or
Um,
was it right away?
it was just right away.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I think that's like impossible to get removed. So
Yeah,
yeah, still in the end, nothing you can gain more. So
that's very true.
yeah, but yeah, GG's with the points.
So, now we'll move over to Dino. Dino, 3rd place today. You're still going to maintain a championship lead of 27 points, and, well, happy birthday as well, while you're here. So, how did the race go from your perspective?
Well, first of all, thank you very much for the happy birthday. I really do appreciate it. But I think the race went pretty well, better than expected, in my opinion. I was expecting at least a top 5 finish because my pace when I practiced wasn't really that high. So honestly, to get the podium at the end, I'm pretty happy. Could have been more, of course, but as you've said, I still lead in the championship. So yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
happy.
I mean, you're giving us some more excitement now. It's closing in, so we'd rather have like 2 guys fighting for the championship than 1 guy cruising to it. So
I mean, it's sort of starting to resemble my battle with Owen last season, and we all know how that went and how that finished. So
yeah,
gonna see if we can provide a better battle until the
Yeah.
end of the season.
yeah. Yeah, for you, I hope that you get your real pace back, because the first races you won dominantly, and then now you're struggling a bit more. But maybe in, what is it, Baku next week?
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope that you can maybe fight for the win again, for your perspective.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Baku Baku has always been one of my favorite races or tracks because I really do like street circuits. So
Mhm.
I think we can do pretty well there. Of course, it's all gonna be about minimalizing the mistakes and yeah, just trying to keep it clean.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Right, well, I think that's all we're going to have time for
yeah.
today. So, thank you everyone for joining
Yeah.
us for the interviews.
Thanks guys, and GG's with the top 3.
Okay, so we'd like to thank everyone who has joined to watch this stream. Hopefully you enjoyed the race as much as we did commentating it, and well, next week we head to another street circuit with Baku, so it's going to be very chaotic once again, I have a feeling, and a race where you just want to try and keep it out the wall, so that should be interesting.
Yeah.
You'll be able to join us next week, same time, 7 PM UK starting for the race once again, so hopefully we'll see you all there again, and that's all for now, and goodbye.